Amazingly clean, very low model, late model Sunseeker by Forest River here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. 9,301 mile. 23 footer, I think I mentioned that. Chevy 4500 chassis. We do have a Onan generator built in on board here. This is a real sweet runaround rig for a perfect little couples rig, though it does have the overhead bunk if like you had a kid or two, grandkid maybe. The tires are in great shape. There's a lot of rubber left on the sneakers. No sign of any sort of weather checking or any nonsense like that. Let me get right up here for you. You can see that these are in fantastic condition. You couldn't ask them to be better. Inside, those are duals. The inside tires look good as well. That's just a little trickier to shove a camera in there. It's got a beautiful looking high gloss skin on this thing. That is something that's very darn sharp. We've got the roof ladder to get up there to maintain your roof. Check your seals as required. All hitched up and ready to roll. If you're going to do some towing behind it, this is a great little trailer. We're also a horse trailer dealer, and we found a lot of folks like these little Class C mini homes to pair up with a small bumper pull horse trailer. It's a nice 1-2 punch there that it gives you a spot like if you're going to be at the event for a while to get out of the heat and cook yourself a meal and get cleaned up. Maximum size patio awning too. Could not put a larger patio on this. Some pretty fair outside storage as well in these compartments. The one thing I've always liked about your Sunseekers and your Foresters that Forest River makes is that low step's real darn easy to get to. That is a nice thing. I'll climb inside here real quick. And like I said, she's super clean. They just didn't use it a whole lot. And that's kind of the whole reason she's here. They just weren't using it much. You can see how clean and fit all the fabrics and upholsteries are. When we start at the back, we'll go forward here. Close that. All of our cabinet doors are nice hardwood. Those again made for long-term ownership and better for road use because they hold up better to high impacts on the road. LED interior lights. We have central AC. We actually have a laminated roof, so heavy duty roof construction. You can walk all over and it's not going to flex around on you. Big window here for cross ventilation as well as just viewing. This is a easy up down dinette. You see the little how there's no leg down here, but you got this little strut system. You can just basically unlock the latch and push down on it to fold it into a bed, then lift up on it by hand and it goes right back into eating position or I guess sitting position or whatever you want to call it. Both sides of the dinette have these big easy mega drawers on the ball bearing glides, so they're max size and again very simple to get in and out of. The overhead bunk here has a real nice feature in the way that they set up this little kids section, I guess. You've got power outlets for the kids for all their devices. You've got a spot up here for snacks, for drinks, and all that kind of good stuff. And again, these overhead cushions are brand new. I don't think anyone ever spent a moment up here. Big, pretty generously sized TV on the swing arm, and check that out. You get to see my balding head reflecting on there. Wow, that thing's getting shiny. You know, that's karma. I used to walk up to my grandfather who had a nice shiny bald head, and I go, eek, 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 like I was rubbing his head. That's karma catching up with me. Careful, kids. You know, that's what happens. You do have heated, power-controlled side mirrors over here, so if it's a little frosty in the morning, you can flick this little switch right here, kick on your heating element, and you're good to go. We do have cruise and all kinds of good stuff. Touch screen entertainment with Bluetooth link and navigation. So you can just kind of cruise around all over the place. And, you know, if you just like to set off in the middle of nowhere and find out where you're going to end up, this is a great rig to do something like that. The backup camera is also mounted right up here, and it's made to look like a rear view mirror, which is sweet. It's off now because we're not in reverse, obviously. Otherwise, I'd be smashing the garage behind me. And boy, I'd get a stern talking to from the boss on that one. But the whole point here is that it's in an organic location where you expect to look back based on normal vehicle arrangements. That's what's cool about it. Man, everything's so darn clean. It really is. Kitchen facilities here, you've actually got some pretty nice covered space. You can see you've got all that big pocket of space down there with a countertop extension as required. And ladies, if your husband gets you upset, you can wing this thing at him like a frisbee and catch him in the back of the head. Big, beautiful stainless bowl on that too. Everything is super clean and shiny. The cabinetry even still has a sheen to it. You can see there's a difference between used RVs, and this one still has that like truly like new quality about it. Very well maintained, and you can see the way the skin still shines. It wasn't just left abandoned in the weather for extended periods. Great dresser space here, pardon me, with excellent hanging storage capacity here. Now this is extra tall, so if you want to put like a broom or something in there, you actually can for easy cleanups. This is also carpetless, even easier cleanup. Oh, holy cow, I just noticed Serta bed. That's an actual Serta mattress, which is nice. That's thick too. That's like residential thickness. Nice little touch. Look at that. Look on both sides. Let me get an angle where the light's not killing me here. Hold on. Both sides of the bed have these little stands. They have their own little drink holders, and they have power outlets above. That is cool. That's a cool little spot to like charge a phone and whatnot, or just have a drink in bed, you know. Shower here, you know, pretty standard bathroom for a floor plan this size, but that is a porcelain foot flush stool, so you can actually clean it with residential, you know, abrasive type scrubber sort of things. And again, like everything else, spick and span. Couldn't ask for it to be any cleaner. Even, I mean, brand new. It would look like this brand new. It's in that kind of shape. Give us a call. Take care. Stay safe. Happy camping. Haylet RV of Coldwater, Michigan. 800-256-5196. Thank you guys. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. Have a good day.